Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I am sorry I haven't posted for a while. I've actually been out of town. For most of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I actually work a full-time job in corporate sales, and I was on a work trip last week and got a little bit behind with everything and just now catching up on everything. So I'm back. I want to check in to see what's going on with the Twin Flame Collective, see where this Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are at. I'm so happy to be back, you guys. And again, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I am actually almost at 3,333 subscribers. And when I get to that number, I am going to be giving away a free reading, and you'll also be getting a past life Reiki session with my friend Danny, and I'll post more details about the contest once I hit that number. So if you guys feel I resonate with you, please subscribe to the channel. You just click subscribe and then hit the little bell so you get notified for when I post new readings. And again, you guys, I appreciate all of your support so very much. So I was telling you, and I'm just putting this out there because I'm trying to manifest this myself too. I know that my soul's purpose is to help others on their twin flame journey and to bring guidance to people with my readings, and also to be a healer and a soul coach. So that's my ultimate goal. And, I'm actually hoping that by the end of the year, I can leave my corporate job to be able to do this full time. So without you guys' support, I wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you to everyone who's booked personal readings. You guys are amazing. All the information is below. I'm not going to sit here and talk too much about that because I want to get into the reading. But all the information, if you want to book a personal reading, is below. Thank you to everyone who's made a donation to the channel. I use all of that to improve the channel, to buy crystals and candles and new decks, and just to make improvements to the channel. And thank you to everyone who's gotten me new decks. This is actually one of my new ones from one of my viewers. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is from Colleen. Thank you so much, Colleen. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to use it in today's reading. And the definitions in this tarot deck are a little bit different. It's kind of the same from the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, but some of the meanings are slightly different. So I may actually use the guidebook to read some of the definitions. But as you guys, who've been watching me for a while, know that I read intuitively. I pick up energies. I channel energies for the collective. I use Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I do use the pronouns he and she, but it doesn't necessarily mean, when I say she, it doesn't necessarily mean female, okay? It's just energy. So like a male can relate with the divine feminine energy or the she energy, okay? So just, use it how it resonates for you. And again, this reading may or may not resonate with you. Again, I channel different groups of people. So if it doesn't resonate with you, no big deal, just click off. If it does, guys, please and leave me a comment below. I love to read through you guys' comments. I've been a little bit behind lately just because I've had so much going on with my other job and just life in general. So I am going to be catching up with all of that stuff soon. So again, you guys, thank you so much for your support of the channel. I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be back, and I just am excited to find out what is going on with the Twin Flame Collective. So I know for myself, I'm actually a divine feminine. I am in separation from my divine masculine for almost a year now. No communication. And I have been purging big time. The new moon was like, there was a major shift in energy. And I will tell you right now, I am feeling really good. I'm feeling very powerful after this sort of purge. And I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but it was pretty intense. I mean, all last week when I was traveling for work, I was missing my masculine like crazy. And I was just like, what is happening right now? And so again, guys, we ride the wave on this journey, and, there's going to be ups and downs, and, but I have felt a big shift, and I know other readers have been talking about a big shift, and I have felt it personally. So if you guys have felt that, leave me a comment below, because I'm very curious to see what's going on in the collective right now. Okay. So I just want to ask my spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, 5D and above, please let me be a clear channel for the collective today to find out what's going on with the energy of the twin flame dynamic. Okay. And again, you guys, this could be for just another soul connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be twin flames. It could be a soulmate. But I specialize in the twin flame dynamic, but take what resonates with you in the reading. Okay. So first I just want to find out, who is this divine masculine, and where is his energy at right now? Who is this divine masculine, and where is his energy at right now? Who is our divine masculine? Okay. So we've got the 8 of Swords here. And I absolutely love the 8 of Swords in this deck because it's like a cocoon that's getting ready to open, right? Make sure you guys can see this here. It's like a cocoon. And then we've got the Two of Cups. Beautiful, okay? Two of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So I feel like this divine masculine is sort of he's waiting to come out. Like it's like he's been on this mission of clearing out karmic cycles, and he's been on this mission of kind of finding out who he really is. Like again, if you think about a butterfly before it comes out of the cocoon, that's like transformation. And so he's been going through a lot of internal, almost like internal struggles, but internal healing as well. And it's almost like the butterfly is ready to come out of the cocoon. And it's like when he does that, so like the wheels are turning right now in the divine masculine's world. I mean, it's just everything, all the cycles are closing out that need to be closed out right now. And everything is turning, and it's turning in his favor. Okay. And he's getting ready to come out of this cocoon as this beautiful butterfly and come forward for his true love, which is the Two of Cups. He wants union. Okay. He's healing. I mean, this divine masculine is on his way. He's very, very, very close. All right. Again, I do feel there is some karmic situations that are closing out. And right now they're also saying he's been a little bit closed off. So again, you're probably in separation. You probably haven't spoken because he's been in sort of like this hibernation mode, this, cocoon, like preparing himself for the the very end. They're saying the very end of the transformation so that he can come forward and share this cup with you. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the imagery on this. Yeah, look at this. Their spirit just guided me. There's an owl on this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like he has the wisdom now. He has the wisdom and the knowledge that he needs to know to close out these cycles that no longer serve him. And they're also saying, and he's coming forward to bring bring the rose to his divine. So you may be seeing roses or owls. Or butterflies too, maybe even like, butterflies in a cocoon, anything like that. And that's how you're going to know that your divine masculine is thinking of you and that this is a message for you. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So where's our divine feminine at? What's going on with our divine feminine? These cards are new, so they're a little sticky. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I've got the Chariot and the Fool for the divine feminine. That one. And the Devil. Oh my gosh. So 3 major arcana cards. This is very interesting. So I feel like, the divine feminine with the Chariot here, this is so beautiful. Look at this horse. Okay. So the Chariot is all about balancing out energy and balancing the yin and the yang to be able to move forward. Okay. So I feel like, and then we've got the Fool, which is like a new beginning. Okay. And look at it. It's like a chick that's just been born. So again, I feel like, a butterfly that's about to come out of the cocoon. And then we have, the chick that's just been born. So we've got a baby here. So I feel like it's almost like they're mirroring each other. It's like the divine feminine is also ready to move forward. And we get the Devil here. Okay. And so I feel like, again, she's leaving behind situations that no longer serve her or things that she was bonded to. Again, she could have had karmic situations that needed to play out, kind of like the divine masculine with the Wheel of Fortune. She's also ready to move forward with a new beginning, leaving behind this sort of draining. They're saying this draining energy. There were things in her life that were draining her, whether it's a career or toxic people or, even like karmic partners, anything that left her feeling drained. She's now got the strength to be able to move forward. And she's moving into also this sort of rebirth and transformation, just like her divine masculine. And she also, too, she wants this rose. Like it just kind of reminds me of The Bachelor. I don't know if you guys watch that show, but here's will you accept the final rose? I sort of feel like that's the energy here. Like the masculine is going to ultimately choose her. He's going to choose the divine feminine over everything else. And he's going to come forward and say, will you accept this final rose? I know that kind of sounds a little silly, but literally that's just the messages they keep repeating to me. Sometimes I get really funny things from spirit. But yeah, like that's really what I'm picking up here is they're really mirroring each other too. They're kind of going, the divine feminine has actually healed a little bit farther, which is so great because that's what needs to happen on this journey. The divine feminine usually heals first and then sort of pulls the divine masculine with her into his healing. So he's still in the cocoon. She's already hatched. Okay. And she's moving forward. I mean, this is like forward movement and releasing, you know, again, these situations that have drained her, that she's felt very stuck to, tied to. Okay. All right. So let's find out what's going on, you know, if there were karmic partners, like what's going on with the karmic, with the divine masculine. Whoa, that's too many. I'm going to take these. That's too many. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. So we've got the 9 of Wands here. Okay. 9 of Wands. And it's like a stairway. It's like a stairway that's leading up to the moon. Okay. So the 9 of Wands in the traditional tarot deck is sort of like the wounded warrior. But I'm going to read this definition because this is really interesting. The stairway up to the moon. So the moon is kind of like, can be secrets. It can be illusions, but it's also, you know, it's like lighting up the night. So I almost feel like, before I even read the definition, I feel like it's like we're climbing the stairs. We're moving towards the truth. Okay. Like the secrets are coming out. We're moving towards the truth because we've got the Ace of Swords here. This is like a breakthrough. Okay. Breakthrough, mental clarity, the truth, communication. And look, there's like lightning bolts coming in. There's a snake around this with the infinity sign. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like, no, this is the truth. And it's almost like the divine feminine has been, you know, almost like walking up the stairs towards it's almost like the understanding. Like she's now understanding why this divine masculine kept secrets from her. She's understanding what those secrets were about. Like she's really in this place of mental clarity to realize the big picture of what this whole journey is about. Okay. Very interesting. I'm going to read this definition though. 9 of Wands. Because I want to see what it says in here. These cards, I'm so in love with them. Okay. 9 of Wands is strength, stamina, and confidence. Okay. So as 9 usually imply, your journey is near completion. So remember I said the energy that I felt was like the divine feminine is moving toward, it's almost like she's moving towards the truth. Okay. She's understanding why the illusions and the secrets had to happen. It says, but on this final stretch, you find yourself growing weary. Doubt and fear are running through your mind. The 9 of Wands asks you to rally your confidence and realize how far you've come. Lift your eyes and take a few more steps. Soon all of your hard work will start to pay off. So yeah, it's very much that energy of all the hard work that the divine feminine has put in. She's now hatched. She's starting this new beginning, and she's starting to understand why all of this has happened with the divine masculine, why the secrets were kept from her. But the truth is coming out. Okay. And again, we asked this about the karmic. So this is about the karmic partner or the karmic situation, because there were secrets. Okay. But it's all coming out, and she's understanding now what role this karmic person or karmic situation played in this divine masculine's life. Okay. Which is a great energy to be in, because again, so many times, and I literally have heat all like on the bottom of my foot. A lot of times, you know, we view the karmics as being bad because, you know, we come from a place of, a lot of times, you know, they chose the karmic over the divine feminine, and it's very hard to understand. You know, a lot of times there's anger, there is jealousy, you know, and all of these, you know, very human emotions. And that's normal, guys. Okay. Like it's normal to feel that way. But what's this divine feminine and who she is she's been able to step away from those sort of 3D illusions. And she's been able to realize that this karmic situation is helping her divine masculine grow. Okay. And this is what I tell all of my clients. This is what I talk about in a lot of my personal readings, is that, you know, everything happens for a reason, right? I know it sounds cliche, but it's very, very true. And these karmic situations are there to help the divine masculine learn lessons, okay? And, you know, it's hard to step away from that sort of emotional attachment to anger and jealousy and why her, why did he choose her, and she's no good and this, and, you know, again, you know, it's one of those things where if you can take a step back, divine feminines, and realize the purpose of the karmic situation, that's going to put you in a better vibration. It's going to actually get you closer to union. Okay. I know it's tough. Trust me. I get it. But that's just, you know, a little advice from Twin Flame Butterfly 1111. All right, guys. And then I got the 5 of Cups. Okay. So the 5 of Cups is sadness and guilt. And then the Father of Swords. So the King of Swords. So it's like, you know, I feel very strongly that the divine masculine feels very guilty about this karmic situation. And like the truth is coming out. And look, we have another owl here. Again, he has gained the wisdom about this karmic situation, and he's now feeling guilty. He's feeling sad because this karmic situation hurt the divine feminine. Okay. But again, the truth is coming out. I mean, we've got two swords, Ace of Swords and King of Swords here, which in this deck, it's Father of Swords. And, you know, I will go back to this too. Like the Nine of Wands is usually about like wounding. And, you know, this karmic situation sort of wounded the masculine, you know? I mean, he's growing from it, he's learning from it, but he's still in his cocoon because this karmic situation did wound him a little bit. And that's okay. That's good because it's helping him grow and it's helping him heal. All right, Spirit. So tell us what's going to happen with union. What's going to happen with union with this couple? Ten of Wands. What is going to happen with union with this couple? Okay. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Whoa. Okay. We got the Father of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, so I want to read what this Ten of Wands is in this deck because I love to like read some of the definitions here just to compare and see how. Okay, Ten of Wands. So burdens, blockage, and difficulty. Okay. The Ten of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply can't get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If this card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates you are attracted to negativity. You chose to walk the hard road. Okay, so what's really, really interesting about this is we just pulled this for union, okay? You chose to walk the hard road, okay? And I feel like both the divine masculine and the divine feminine chose to walk the hard road, okay? Because again, our souls actually choose this before we come before we're incarnated into our, you know, physical bodies. So it's kind of like, you know, you guys chose to do the work is what they're saying. You chose to go through the battles, okay? This is the Nine of Swords. This is like anxiety and fear, and it's like what they're telling me is like you guys literally walked through the fire. Like you walked through the trenches of dealing with third-party situations, dealing with pain, dealing with all this crap that comes up, the fear, the anxiety, the despair, the I don't know if this is going to work out, the conflict, okay? It's like you guys walked through this fire and you're coming out on the other side as a transformed divine masculine, a transformed divine feminine. You're releasing this negative toxic energy. I mean, it's so beautiful. And what happens? Father of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, grounded, stable union, okay? This is like one of the best cards to get. This, to me, this is like such a good energy, okay? Again, it's like king energy. I mean, look at this deer, his beautiful like rainbow antlers. I mean, he's just like glowing, you know? And again, it's grounded, it's abundance, okay? It's everything that you manifest, that you want for this situation to work out. You know, it's just, it encompasses all of that. And then we get the Two of Wands, okay? The Two of Wands is future planning. So it's like now that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are they're saying grow, they've spiritually grown. They've helped each other heal through all of this crap. Now that they've grown, now that they've healed, now that, you know, the transformations have taken place or are about to take place, now we can look into the future of this couple. So beautiful. All right. So I want to pull a couple of cards here. So I'm going to pull from, let's see, I just got this deck, and thank you to Jackie who made a donation to the channel so I could get this deck. This is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. So I just want to get some messages, Spirit, for this divine masculine and divine feminine. What messages do you have? What's energy? Balance. Okay, so remember I said the divine feminine here was truly balancing out her energy, and I do feel Like they're both mirroring each other. And so balance is happening right now in this relationship, and that's what's going to help. And look, this is also an 11 card. Okay, so 11, I love it. Union, 11, twin flame. There's really a balance that's happening right now for these energies, which is great, because that's when the energies are balanced, that's when union happens. Okay, all right, solar plexus chakra. So I do feel like there may be some solar plexus chakra, and I've been pulling this a lot in my personal readings lately too. I feel like there's a lot of solar plexus chakra blockages. And so what that means, your solar plexus chakra is sort of like the fire to go out and get the things that you want in life, and also wisdom. Remember, I said wisdom up here. I said the divine masculine is now, he's now getting the wisdom to be able to break free from these situations. But I feel like there's still maybe a block before he's able to come out of this cocoon. Like, it all makes sense, right? So solar plexus chakra may be a little bit blocked in this divine masculine. So divine feminine, because you're mirroring each other, your solar plexus might also be a little bit blocked. So my recommendation is do some solar plexus chakra clearings. You can find them on YouTube, and that will help. Yeah, look, and I got open up. Okay, so open up, and it looks like, I mean, look at her. She's like, I feel like she's opening her crown chakra right now to receive messages from the divine. So open up your mind, open up your soul, open up your heart, open up your, just open everything so that you can receive messages however they come to you, whether it's through your mind, through your soul, through your, your eyes. Like, just open up and receive these messages that are coming through to you from the divine, because they are going to be speaking with you. Okay, I'm going to pull from my Twin Flame Oracle deck from Mystic Moon. Okay, this divine masculine says, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. And again, I do feel like this is coming, this guilty energy from the karmic situation here, this sort of guilty and sad energy. This is where this is coming from. And he wants you to know, divine feminine, that he is very, very sorry that he couldn't do right by you, but it was all for a bigger purpose. It was all for his transformation, and it was all for your transformation. So don't forget that, okay? I'm going to pull one from, this is Karen Jacobowski's Twin Flame Soulmate Oracle deck. Love this little deck. Romance. Love it. And guys, all the decks are listed below. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of them, I've linked everything for you. So romance. So this divine masculine wants you to know the romance is not dead, okay? The romance is still alive. He still thinks about you. He thinks about you, especially at night where the moon is. And we've got the moon here too. And remember, and he said, just keep climbing, divine feminine, just keep climbing. Just keep, yeah, it makes sense. Just keep climbing, divine feminine. Keep getting on your spiritual path. Keep raising your vibration. Keep climbing, he says, because he's coming for you. He's coming for you. He's coming for you, and he's going to transform into this beautiful butterfly. This is so beautiful. Anyways, I just love this deck. It's got such good energy. And then fulfillment, okay? And look at this, you guys. This is so beautiful. So fulfillment is coming. You're going to be, again, this relationship, when it comes into this union, because you've walked through the trenches, because you've walked through the fire of all of this muck, this, stuff that had to come up, this healing, this pain, this, all that stuff, because you've been able to walk through that and come out on the other side as transformed, both of you, you're going to be receiving this beautiful, fulfilling relationship with each other, this beautiful, fulfilling union. I absolutely love it. I'm going to pull one last card from my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And this one is by Colette Baron Reed. And we're going to get one message here for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Yeah, the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. It's so interesting. I had a premonition today that I was going to pull this card in one of my readings, because you know what? All of this it's such a mystery. This whole, twin flame journey. I mean, it really, really is. And sometimes we have to get away from our ego thoughts and like what we're seeing in the 3D, and we have to trust. We have to trust that the divine is stepping in, and they are guiding you, and they're guiding your divine masculine, even though it doesn't look like it on the outside, okay? You have to trust. And the great mystery will be revealed, okay? Because it is coming, all right, guys? So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and what a beautiful reading. I'm so happy to be back. My energy is so good right now. I'm feeling so many shifts. I feel there's a lot of unions getting ready to happen. So if you guys want to book a personal reading with me and dive a little bit deeper into your personal situation, all of the information is below, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light. And again, thank you for all of your support. Take care.